Hey family, welcome back to Real Talk Marriage and More. I'm Andrea, and today we're talking about something that makes a lot of us laugh, cringe, and say, why does this keep happening to me? Today's episode is called Why We Keep Falling for the Same Type. You know, different face, different name, same problems. If you ever look back at your dating history and said, why do they all act the same? This episode is definitely for you. Here's the truth. We don't always want to admit. Sometimes it's not them, it's the pattern. We say things like, I just have bad luck. I keep attracting the wrong people. Why do I always end up hurt? But at some point, we have to pause and ask, what am I choosing? One of the biggest reasons we fall for the same type is because familiar feels safe, even when it's unhealthy. If you grow up around emotional distance, you may be attracted to emotionally unavailable people. If you have to earn love growing up, you may be drawn to people who make you work for it. If chaos felt normal, peace feels boring. We don't always choose what's healthy, we choose what feels familiar. Let's talk about chemistry for a second. Chemistry can be intense. It can feel exciting, it can feel magnetic, but chemistry without compatibility will keep breaking your heart. And just because you connect doesn't mean you align. And just because you're attracted doesn't mean you're supposed to stay. This part right here is important. Unhealed people often recognize each other without even saying a word. Trauma bonds form quickly. Emotional wounds connect fast. And you're not crazy for falling hard. You're responding to something familiar inside you that still needs healing. And healing doesn't make you weak. It makes you aware. Here are a few signs you might be repeating the same dating pattern. You keep ignoring red flags. You fall fast but crash harder. You confuse attention with affection. You feel anxious more than secure. You keep hoping they'll change, and you lose yourself trying to make it work. If these feel close to home, you're not alone. Breaking a pattern starts with honesty. Here are a few questions to ask yourself. Why do all of my past relationships feel like they're common? What types of behavior do I keep tolerating? What am I afraid will happen if I choose differently? What part of me is still hurting? Growth happens when you choose healing over familiar things. I truly believe this. God will keep allowing the same lessons until we learn it. Sometimes God doesn't change the people, He changed you. So you stop choosing the same pain. When you heal, your attraction changes. When you grow, your standards rise. And when you love yourself, you stop settling. If you've been wondering why the same story keeps repeating, maybe it's not punishment. Maybe it's preparation. You're not broken. You're becoming aware. And awareness is the beginning of freedom. This is Real Talk Marriage and More. I'm Andrea, and I'll see you in episode 10. Let's heal and grow together. God bless.